Okay, who's the question guy?
All right, Logan, you want to go first?
Opening statement? Or?
Go ahead.
Nope.
All right.
I'll make an opening statement, yeah.
Okay.
We've not been playing our best basketball. We played pretty well through the first, maybe 7 games, and then we seem to hit a lull for whatever reason. And we've been finding ways to win, but haven't been playing up to what we think the standard is. And I thought on Friday might have been our poorest performance of the year, and these guys took it upon themselves to correct things, bring our team together, and play at the level that we're accustomed to. This is a team that's led by some great young men, and they exhibited it yesterday as well as today. I'm very proud of them.
I know we talked a lot going up to this game of what it meant to you. When you walked in here, that it was just, how did that feel?
It's awesome. I mean, it's a cathedral. It's a cathedral of college basketball. I mean, people dream of playing here, and as I told you, I watched games here as a young boy back in the 60s with my mom, and came here a couple times, and never thought I'd have an opportunity to coach here. And so, thanks to Landmark Conference for all their work, Katie and Sarah. I know there's a lot that went into putting this together and pulling it off. It's a big time event and a big time environment, and I think we put on a big time performance.
Marcus, you stepped back into the starting lineup after a couple games out, and you had career high 21 points, season high 6 rebounds. What helped you rise to the occasion here in the Palestra?
Coaches know that they have a lot of faith in me, and I may not have been playing up to my potential, and they've been harping on me about being aggressive and being scrappy. So I took that personally to try to reach my maximum potential and help my teammates out by being that energy guy that they can feed off of.
Coach, 37-29 rebounds, 50 points in the paint. How much was being physical and getting the ball inside part of the plan going in?
Well, being physical is part of the plan, and we've not been physical. And these guys will attest to it. So being physical was part of the plan. We played small today, and that was a little bit because of Drew's style. But nonetheless, when Billy's in the game, it's important that we get Billy touches. So we try to run our offense through the post. These guys were able to go to work, and it was really, really important to our success to be able to score inside as well as out.
Speaking of that, Billy, a lot of touches, 18 points, 7 of 9 from the floor, season high, 7 boards. Did you feel like everything was coming pretty easy to you? That the looks were setting up in your favor?
Yeah, I did. I think my teammates did a great job of giving me the ball in the position where I want to. They trusted me to go to work. They know if doubles and digs start coming, I'll kick it back out to them. But I didn't see much of that today, so they let me go one-on-one and trusted me to put the ball in the basket today.
Coach, I saw you guys getting the bonus and double bonus in both halves. I mean, you not only got Salon, you were knocking him down. I mean, how big is that?
Oh, it's huge. Like, we have not been aggressive. Aggressive has been I'd say our major point of emphasis, and we have not shot a lot of free throws. I've challenged Billy, I've challenged Marcus, I've challenged our team that we need to get to the free throw line, and the aggressor gets to the free throw line. My hunch is that 28's our season high. We were in the bonus early, took advantage of it, kept driving, and again they press, so it puts them back on their heels a little bit when they're in bonus or double bonus with their pressure. So it was really a pivotal part of the game. The other 2 pivotal parts of the game I felt, one is against full court pressure for 40 minutes, we did turn it over, but we only turned it over 12 times, which was good. And the other thing, they're the second highest 3-point field goal attempting team in the country. And in this day and age, in order to stop the 3 from going in, you got to stop them from taking it. So that was a big part of our game plan. And today they only attempted 22 threes, which was a great number. So again, it feels good when you execute a game plan and do what's asked of you. And these guys were terrific with that. And I also want to say, my assistant coaches, Chad Bailey, Eldon Hoy, Mark Brush, Joey Brito, had a lot to do with this also. We're in a busy week where we played Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, and to be quite honest with you, My thoughts have been more on our team, not as much on the opponents. So the scout today was done by my staff, and they did a terrific job.
So one other thing, I mean, aside from this being the Palestra game, a big important game, of course, the matchup. You know, you guys and Drew, you know, kind of top of the landmark standings. So what does it say about the team with Drew? I mean, you've won 8 in a row against them. A lot of them have been well earned, but looking around the corner to Drew and some other people in the landmark, you know, what's the mantra going into the second swing of the landmark season?
Well, I think it's going to be really challenging. You know, the fact that we're 7-1 through 8 games, I'm delighted by that. You know, I'm not delighted with how we've played previously, but to be 7-1 is pretty good, because I just keep thinking we're going to find our traction, we're going to find our footing, and I hope that today was the day that you know, leads us, you know, springboard into bigger and better things moving forward. But we played really well today. You know, and that, like, when was the last time I said that? Probably the Catholic game. So, you know, I've not, you know, I've been disappointed in our effort, even though we've won. But today, I'm very pleased with the effort and the outcome.
Marcus, you've shown an ability to just absolutely score in bunches. I mean, coming out of that timeout in the second half, it was like a 9-0 run, then on the bigger scale, 15-2 run. How important is the ability to just be able to get a bucket whenever the team needs it?
So the game of basketball is a game of runs. So when we get going, we gotta just keep bouncing off of each other. Like if one person goes and scores, that like hypes the next person up, and we just keep going, feeding off of each other. And I think we did a good job of playing together. So it helped us to string together good runs.
That it?
No, we got one in the back.
One other.
Billy, 18 points for you today. How did you manage to use your strength to your advantage against a smaller Drew team?
That's what my coaches and my teammates trusted me to do all season. You know, my coaches tell me to get deep touches, so I didn't want to get away from that. My teammates did a great job of giving me the ball in the spot that I like, and it was just up to me to finish the great passes that I got from my teammates.
All right. One more. Billy, Coach talked about how much of a busy week this has been, and all of a sudden you turn around and you've got Juniata, a team knocked you out last year.
Could you give us a break, Lou? Man, like, it's like you just finished finals and we're going to make you take another test. Can't we just soak in the experience for a minute? I'm normally thinking about the next opponent the minute I'm walking off the floor, and we're not going to answer that question right now, unfortunately.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to Juniata and the second half of the season. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for everybody. I want to again thank the Landmark Conference for the great work they did in putting this on. I know it's a lot of work, and I think it just is a great showcase for Landmark Conference and Landmark Conference basketball. So once again, thank you very much.
Okay.